Good day, everyone. Thank you for being here with me. Dr. Fiona Philip Meyer, appreciating your support of this channel. Hit that subscribe button. We know that many of you are viewing the videos. We sincerely appreciate that. But for us to grow the channel, we need your subscriptions. Yeah, we need your viewing time as well. So to some of my colleagues who've agreed to subscribe, thank you very much. I am getting good feedback, so we're keeping the spirit up. We're keeping the positive vibes going. I just want you to look at your mindset, the way you think about poverty, yeah? And stay with me. Agree, disagree with me, but just give me a bit of your time so we can reflect upon that concept. And I'm asking me to specifically today, to get up and to claim what is rightfully ours. Because I sincerely believe that poverty is a mindset. Why do I say that? I say that, the man in the smallest of houses with his family who can be content is not poor, but he or she is rich. Her entire family is rich. I am asking you not to put the bar too low, to say, oh, we're so contented we can stay at the bottom. But I'm also saying that poverty is a mindset. Because we all, you and I, we have a lot of brain power that may not necessarily be using. We've got talents, we've got treasures. Let's use those to help us move to our next steps. And as we claim our way out of poverty, let me ask myself to be humble. Because I know humility speaks to no ego. And recently I was speaking to a friend, and I said, whatever it is that I would need to do, if there was a need for me to get out of poverty, I would. And we joked about selling anything to get out of it. Because when we do what needs to be done, it speaks to the process for us, not the final destination. And I've known of many people who have pulled their families out of poverty by doing what it took at that time. I need you also to think of a growth mindset. Develop yourself physically, mentally, as well as spiritually. Improve your craft. You're great at something, get better at it. That way you will pull yourself out of poverty. I also want to encourage you to see the opportunities. And here's a true story. I drove past a garbage dump, and I wish I could just pull up that image to show you. And there was, next to that garbage dump, an entire pallet of, I don't know if you know of the ones we put and you get them under the containers, the pallets in there. We get them in St. Lucia, we got them all over the world. And many people just throw them away. But now there's a big business to making furniture out of it. And as soon as I saw it, I took a photo and I sent to my friend. And exactly the same thought that I had was in her mind. She saw those wooden pallets and immediately she said, furniture. I saw them and similarly I thought, that's an entire household of furniture there because there were so many. There could easily have been like 30 of those. And that's what I want you to see. Somebody else would have seen garbage. We both saw opportunity. Who is to say that somebody who had the skill to make that furniture wouldn't come just after I had seen it and picked it up and made some beautiful pieces of furniture? Could very well have been so, because when I drove past there, it was no longer there. Let us see opportunity in the various experiences we have as we pull ourselves out of poverty and seeing our situation as being one where we are poor. I also want you to think of discipline. Yeah? We want quick fixes. And sometimes it's the opposite. We plan so much and overthink so much that we never get to that place. But discipline speaks to putting in the necessary effort, going at it, consistency. Let us be disciplined as we pull ourselves out of poverty and even the mental affiliations that we bring to the whole concept, associated with our families, associated with our own selves. And if you're going to do it well. Do it well. That level of discipline will certainly help you along the way. I want you to also think of ambition. Do you know, I don't know, sometimes I really sit there and I think, where is the drive of some of us? Where are our ambitions? That we can see ourselves in a particular situation but say, hey, I'm going to get out of it because I'm ambitious. And that is keeping so many of us behind. Because we have no drive. Use your network. Ask. It doesn't matter. You need it, you ask. The easiest answer is no, but the better answer is yes. Get your hands dirty. Do what needs to be done because you are disciplined to get out of the current situation that you find yourself in. Another one for me, get uncomfortable. Some of us get really, really comfortable. In comfort is no growth. Similarly, growth happens when we come out of our comfort zones. So let us get uncomfortable. Yeah? Let us be risk takers. Let us try the next steps. Because being comfortable is not going to help us get out of poverty. It will help us remain there. And unfortunately, the cycles continue where our families and generations remain there. So I'm asking you today, yeah, do not accept the status quo. Let's not be victims. Let us not say, oh, my family is poor and we were brought up poor and we're going to remain poor. But at the same time, I'm saying to you, poverty is a mindset. Yeah, you see some mangoes in the background there? Having 4 or 5 of that for breakfast, I don't consider poverty. I consider rich and being rich. Yeah? And then we say they're organic again. So I'm asking you, I'm reminding myself, if we ever get to the point where we feel things are not going right for us, we'd like to be somewhere different, we need to get up. Let's not be victims. There are no victims out in this world. There are loads of opportunities. Look around. Look around. Put in the necessary discipline. Use your network. Get your hands dirty. And rise to claim your place, which is one that speaks to you, being highly favored and blessed. So we're not wallowing. We're not accepting. We are being content. Yeah? We are being appreciative and grateful. But we're going to do what needs to be done to not claim poverty for ourselves. Let it go. Let it go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kindly hit that subscribe button. We appreciate your support. As I say to you, you are not poor, but you are rich. Rich in your mind, the ideas that you have, your talents, your treasures, your family. You are certainly rich. Claim your rightful place. Thank you again for your presence, as I wish you all the very best. Thank you.